Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. And it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you take whatever belongs to you and simply leave the rest of it aside. If you do have any questions, if you would like to contact me, I have put pretty much every information that you could require right into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment to click onto the subscribe channel to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So that being said, we're now going to get to this reading. This is a reading. It's a message from Spirit. These are warnings from Spirit. This is a dedicated sign to the sign of Aries. And so with no further ado, let's go see what kind of warnings Spirit has for you. We have Autumn is my last chance. I have a dried flower fairy. I am Kali and Nautilus Princess. So let's begin with Autumn is my last chance. It is time for you to stop relying on others right now. Stop relying on them for comfort. It is just not a good idea. For comfort, for warmth, and for sustenance that only true self-love can bring. Waiting for others to give you what you need is going to be a very long time, and it's going to be a very lonely road if you go that way. Bone-chilling wait is really at this time is the way that we could say this is how it's going to go. So look at what you already have and turn to it, and then feast on it. Enjoy what you have. Learn to love, learn to appreciate the apple in your hands, and save the seeds of self-love and plant them. And from this one remaining magical apple comes the gift of wisdom, comes self-love, also abundance and knowledge that you are a person who deserves to care for and to love your own personal self. Once you take just one bite of the big juicy apple, you will be committing to helping yourself. And then you are going to be free. You're going to be free of all the need for approval of other people, or the need of shelter, or even the need of rescue. There is only one true rescue, and it comes with a miracle of self-life. So you need to go ahead. You need to eat that apple. You need to stop. You need to don't lose hope, and you need to stop looking on to others to try and fix you, to try and comfort you, and to warmth you. Moving on over to the dried flower fairy. Now, the dried flower fairy is all about beautiful memories. Now, you seem to have forgotten all of the little precious moments within the lives. You know, like when we're children, the first, let's say, the first rainbow that you saw, or when you were first hugged by a friend, or when you just had that perfect day, right? Or when you found messages from angels in the cloud. You have seemed to have forgotten all of these tiny little precious moments. And so the flower fairy here has been busy gathering them up for you. And in return, we're going to take away your sadness, and your sadness is going to be transformed. Let's transform it into happiness. Let's transform it into bliss and gifts. For no reason, they become possibilities that you believe in again. And when you see, smile, and treasures from a moment from the past into the present, then you know that the flower fairy has done her job. So you're going to be soon experiencing tiny little reminders here and there of some of the sweetest, the most fun, and the most uplifting times in your life. The kind that had no great significance, historically speaking, but in the story that is your life, they are very pivotal moments. It could be seeing a rainbow, a star shining bright, or maybe even a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and the sudden realization that something that you did made a large and a meaningful difference in someone else's life. So you have so many jewels, and it is time to sift through all of those precious moments in memory. And by honoring these and feeling them again, change the present for the better. The magic of your sweetest memories are going to work into the present moment, and your current struggles will be momentarily relieved. And that transcends feeling of being one with all that is going to return. And it's going to give you that strength to simply go on and to do what must be done. This is the dried flower fairy with the sweet memories. Now we're going to move on over to Kali. From death comes rebirth is a message of Kali. Working with Kali is extremely, extremely powerful, but it is work that we all do and that we must do also. When you receive this type of message from Spirit, you need to know that you are working with the energy of fire, of the dancing Mother Goddess here, who will teach you how to go through the change that you have been resisting, that you have been feeling, and it was just a little bit too much. And who is going to purify and who is simply going to change everything for you. You must not stay still with this type of energy. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to do something. It's about movement. It's essential for working with Kali. And her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. So, can you do what needs to be done? And can you still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does onto her necklace and know that this death is simply for you an incarnation within an incarnation, and a new life within this lifetime is about to be you. And then we're going to conclude over here with the Nautilus Princess. And the Nautilus Princess is all about personal growth. And we all know how Nautiluses work, right? How they move and how they grow. You may be very gentle, appeasing, even timid, a timid soul who is facing a challenge right now. And you are being asked by the universe to step up into a more senior, conspicuous role, and you are concerned about whether you can be powerful and if you can still be a good person. The pearls, they signify that you must act from a very pure place and from the natural place, and treat this quest as a sacred task. The Nautilus here that I was talking to you about, it says that you're going to grow in ways that are absolutely perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the Nautilus does. And this is going to be a natural result for you. So you need to expect to grow more and more over time. This is just the beginning. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or even more experienced. And she is going to share her skills and some of her secrets with you. Now, you could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meet a teacher who really opens up your mind to a new realm of discovery, or even find a trainer who can coach you in such a way that your potential is going to bloom strong and fast. You may also be about to get, it could be that job that you've wanted, that you've been looking for, that you've been searching for the longest of time, or that promotion. There is going to be new abundance in healthy ways in your life. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth, wisdom, they are all your very best guides. And it is now time to take yourself and to take your potential very seriously. So as a sum up here, we had please don't give up hope. We also had over here powerful personal growth that you're going through right now with some great changes. The sweet memories, you need to bring back those sweet memories into your life again. Okay, you need to bring that joy back. And from death is going to come a rebirth. So you're going to have an incarnation within an incarnation, which is on its way. So beautiful things are ahead for you, but you do need to be careful for these challenges that are on their way before getting to the beauty. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it, my dear friend Aries. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. Many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow with a new reading.